transformation of the sector is still very much under construction here in Kosovo. The energy sector was especially acutely impacted by the COVID-19 lockdowns, and just as the economy began to emerge from the fallout of the pandemic and began to return to normal, Kosovo faced the European energy crisis. Increased energy costs have had real damaging impacts on households and families here in Kosovo, with many families having to make really unenviable choices during the course of the winter. In some households, the women, and specifically the choices, have to decide whether to heat the house or to put food on the table. A difficult choice for any family, but especially the vulnerable communities of Kosovo. Although women are perhaps more impacted by cost and dysfunctionality in the energy sector, they remain wholly underrepresented when it comes to participation in the decision-making process and in the planning process. According to the International Energy Agency, women make up only 14% of senior management positions and only 22 to 25% of the total employees in the power sector around the world. In Kosovo, unfortunately, these numbers are even lower. It's estimated that only 7% of the energy sector jobs in Kosovo are actually filled by women. So why is that? Well, the reason is there. First, according to women energy professionals, many girls and women continue to believe that energy is predominantly a male domain, and they self-select out of it. This belief takes root and has long-lasting effects. A lack of support and a lack of encouragement from parents and teachers divert girls from studying those important STEM vocations, science, technology, engineering, math, and sometimes we even add in art. Sometimes we talk about science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, which are also really important. And that lack of training keeps them from entering the field. Secondly, the low number of women employed in the energy sector is also reflected in major gender imbalance in the upper echelons of government and private sector energy organizations. Leadership positions in all important economic operators, beginning with production, moving on to transmission, distribution,
Interesant ndryshime në vazhdimsi për ndodhen në bordet e operatorëve, ndërmarrjet publike dhe autoritetet rregullore, që nga sot vetëm 25% e antarëve të bordit mbahen nga gratë. Shpresojmë të ndrojmë këtë. Programi Gratë në Energji ka qenë dhe efektive dhe kanë ndihmuar Kosovën në rritjen e diversitetit gjinor në sektorin e energjisë. Shtetet bashkuara janë krenare në arritjen e programit të Gratë në Energji dhe e di që secili të dhom është krenar për këtë po ashtu. Kjo ndërhyrje ka krijuar mundësi të reja dhe rrugë për karrierë për shumë gra të reja kosovare dhe po ashtu tani kontribuon në një qëndrueshmëri më të mirë gjinore në sektorin e energjisë në Kosovë. Qindra gra kanë përfituar deri për training nga programi. 26 gra kosovare kanë pranuar bursën për të studiuar fushat në lidhje me energjinë në kolegjin në Shtetet e Bashkuara të Amerikës, po ashtu ka rritur po ashtu lidhje të rëndësishme mes Kosovës dhe Ajovës. Mbi 200 gra kanë marrë pjesë në praktikat e sektorit të energjisë dhe mbi 400 gra të udhëhequra me biznes kanë pranuar grante për të investuar në eficiencën e energjisë. Si traktohet e kanë qenë në pjesëmarrje më të madhe të grave kosovare në sektorin e energjisë. Unë po ashtu besoj që këto programe janë në furnizues të ndryshëm që rrisin të dijen se ka mundësi për gratë në sektorin e energjisë derisa ne shënojmë përmbylljen e programit grave në energjisë pjesë e program për të sesisë shumë punë janë mbetet për të bërë për këtë arsye jam i lumtur që të lajmëroj se MCC përmes kompaktit të ardhshëm të kompaktit të vazhditë të mbështesë se Kosova të ndërtojë fuqi punëtore diversitet duke u fokusuar në energjinë e repërtershme dhe sektorin e ruajtjes së energjisë që do të ndihmojë Kosovës të rrisë diversitetin gjinor dhe rrugën e Kosovës tek transicioni i energjisë për gratë, përfituesit të gratë në energji me represë të punojmë me to dhe të ndërtojmë një të ardhme më të mirë dhe më të pastër për njerëzit e Kosovës. Ju falenderoj shumë. Dhe me këtë, unë do t'ja kaloj fjalën për Selimin nga fondacioni me linumet e Kosovës. Falenderoj shumë, do të mëdroj shumë shpejt për shkak se fjalët e tjera sonë shumë
hyrëse, Presidenti e Kosovës, e cila në momentin kur është emëruar, ka qenë në praktikën e parë ka qenë mu diplomimi i vajzave që punën në Amerikë, grave të cilët të morën 26 diploma dhe sot 98% të tyre punojnë në sektorin e energjisë. Kjo është rezultat jashtëzakonshëm i programit të stipendioneve. Prandaj pa shumë vonesë, i ftoj Presidentin e Kosovës, zonja Mbyllet për këtë mëfarë.
Faleminderit, mirëmëngjesit të gjithëve. Good morning, everyone. I was asked to deliver this speech in English, so here we go. Good morning once again, Deputy Chief of Mission, Nick, dear Vice President.
MCC-së, Filip Mëndërfill, profesorës të MCC-së dhe Fondacionit të Mbylletit të Kosovës, përfitues të grave në energji. Zonja dhe zotëri, është e manisme që t'ja fillojmë këtë javë me festimin e arritjeve dhe sukseseve të grave të reja, se ato ndjekin rrugët e tyre të karrierës në sektorin e energjisë apo sektorët të ndërlidhur me të. Shumë për juve ka dalluar për te oqanit, për te investorën në të shkojpësënë që ka qenë mirë për shkët e vëllëzimi juaj profesionalisht.
Spend some professional quality and valuable time with our local companies, NGOs and institutions through internship and on-job training. And then there are those that dare to go a step further by leading their own businesses and who have ultimately understood the importance of complying with best practices in the energy sector, be that through investing in energy efficiency or increasing the number of women in the team. All in all, as this journey comes to an end, there is so much you should be proud of. I want you to know that we are equally as proud of all of you. Hence, we are gathered here today to celebrate your successes, but also to convey to you the message that we count on you. We count on you towards ensuring that these successes multiply in the future. I look forward to seeing you turn into everyday role models and a source of inspiration for the ones that work with you, stand by you, and the ones that will come after you. The Women in Energy program not only changed your lives forever, it has also changed the design and destiny of the energy sector in Kosovo altogether. Through your performance, through your everyday work and continuous achievements, you have proven to everyone that there is no such thing as a men-only energy sector. You have sent a strong message to our society and beyond that in a world of professionals, well-prepared and hard-working people, always stand a great chance to turn gender parity into reality. We know it too well that it has not been an easy way and it will be challenging for you from time to time. During those times, I want you to look back at these days and invoke the perseverance and determination that guided your way. The world is eager for you. The world needs to hear about your experiences and lessons learned, but we especially need professionals like you to help us pave the way forward as we immense energy challenges on the global scale. Back in 2021, as some of you were preparing to return home from the United States, I remember telling you that, to me, you are a group of courageous young women, the ones who dared to embark on a journey of unknowns. You left your families back home, crossed the ocean, and embarked on an academic journey in the beautiful yet highly challenging world of STEM. Today I speak to all of you, to more than 600 women altogether, to tell you that you are the energy champions of our time. I am, however, most excited that the window of opportunities remain open for many others that will follow your path. Although the mission of MFK is coming to an end, I am happy that the institutions of Kosovo and the MCC successfully completed negotiations for a proposed $236 million compacting agreement, which upon signature will continue to build on these successes and also dedicate a great portion of its resources to further strengthening and empowering women and girls in the energy sector. I remember that it matters to share your story, but it's also more important than ever to network and learn from each other, and that it's a moral obligation to set yourselves to inspire others to join you in this journey. It is unfortunate that in Kosovo, not much different from the rest of the world, the share of women in the energy sector is extremely low. At home, we are still at an under two-digit performance. If we want to make significant progress, we will need to be bold, daring, and visionary. I know that you possess these qualities and also know that there are so many like you outside these walls that are yet to showcase their true potential. Let's work together to bring as many of those on board in the days and the years to come. As we move forward and attempt to address some of the biggest energy dilemmas of our time, we need to make sure that every voice is heard. We need women at the table. We need women at the decision-making table. It is being proven again and again that women's participation enables companies to maximize the power of diverse perspectives and enhances innovative decision-making. It is these qualities that we will need to embrace in order to ensure a smooth decarbonization and enable an equitable and just energy transition. On a final note, I want to thank everyone who worked hard to make women in energy happen. To all of you on both sides of the ocean, we are genuinely grateful. To the partners, the state of Iowa and DMAC, as well as the local companies, businesses, as well as civil society organizations. I want to applaud you for believing in this project, but especially because you believe in Kosovo's young women. To the girls and women participants of the program, I want to say once again, congratulations. You made it. You helped us write a small but utterly important piece of our modern history. Thank you for leading the way. These are the most challenging times, and certainly a lot of uncertainties are prevailing on all fronts. However, what we should never doubt is that there is sufficient space for all of us across all sectors, for women and men alike. As such, I want to conclude this speech by asking men to embrace these dynamics. I ask men in the energy sector to be there for women and to embrace opportunities that arise when women join men in the strategic and most vital journey of defining the future of our energy sector. Thank you all for having me today. I wish you all the very best, and be certain that I will forever cheer you on as you mark your continued successes. Wish you all the best and great discussions in the day ahead.
Thank you, Madam President. Zonja Presidente. The next speaker is Vice President of MCC, arrived yesterday. We have full agenda for these 3 days. Yesterday we launched an intervention of Pristina heat save. 70,000 apartments across Pristina will receive meters, and we're changing the way how the building system works. And actually, the way how programs were designed, a lot of women interns are working on that program as well. So there's a lot of cross-programmatic benefits and cooperation. And for this, I'm very grateful to the teams in MFK and MCC that have managed to design this program so well. Madam Phyllis Mandeville, welcome to Kosovo. I think you've been welcome before in various capacities. So I hope that you can report back that things are indeed improving, and there's been progress also thanks to the program designed and financed by MCC. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Hello, so my name is Alicia Phillips-Mandeville, and I'm the Vice President for Policy and Evaluation at the Millennium Challenge Corporation. I really appreciate the warm welcome, and I especially appreciate that you managed to order up some very nice weather for yesterday afternoon, and look forward to maybe seeing more of it in the next few days. It's really an honor to be here to celebrate the conclusion of the Women in Energy component of the MCC's Kosovo Threshold program. First of all, I want to make sure to thank Her Excellency Ryosha Osmani, as well as our Charge d'Affaires at the Embassy, Nikos Giacobe, for their intense support of the Women in Energy component. We really appreciate it. I also want to make sure to thank Patrice Salini, Violetta Vesha, Gresha Statusi, and the rest of the Millennium Foundation Kosovo staff who have worked hard both to implement this program over the last 5 years, as well as to organize this event for today. It's pretty remarkable, and this is an amazing space to be in. As you know, here in Kosovo, women's participation in the energy sector and in the labor force is among the lowest in the world, and we see that particularly clearly in the energy sector. MCC knows that the impact of empowering women, that all Kosovos will benefit when both men and women are fully engaged in creating value in the Kosovo economy. Both Madam President and the charge mentioned already that as part of this program, 26 women graduated last year with degrees in science, technology, engineering, and math from the Des Moines Area Community College. I'm pleased to say that all of the graduates have returned and are either working in the sectors that they studied or are continuing advanced studies in their field. Not only will they provide valuable contribution to the energy sector, but they will also undoubtedly provide inspiration for the next generation of women from Kosovo to work in STEM fields. Additionally, through the Threshold program, 235 women have been placed in paid internships in the energy sector, gaining necessary skills firsthand to help them build a career. This is more than the anticipated number of 200 interns. And this demand for this program, as well as some other components of the program, has really exceeded our expectations. I think the excellent response shows that the opportunities demonstrate the resolve and determination of young women to participate in the labor force and in fields that have been traditionally male-dominated. Finally, more than 200 women entrepreneurs have also received grants to invest in energy-saving measures for their own businesses. So in addition to the environmental benefits, these measures will ultimately result in cost savings for women-owned businesses and allow them to make further investments in their businesses. Finally, in 2019, the Threshold program supported a Women in Science camp, also known as WeSci. The program partnered with the UN Foundation Girl Output campaign to help high school girls build STEM and leadership skills. The camp brought together 100 girls from Kosovo and from neighboring countries for a 2-week program of learning and empowerment. The Millennium Foundation Kosovo's nationwide media campaign has contributed significantly to these objectives and achievements, and I'm sure if you're here today, you've certainly heard from them already. It's inspired and encouraged participation of women across the country. In fact, in 2018, when the Women in Energy component was launched, every Kosovan woman with a social media presence interacted with Women in Energy material at least 3 times. So these Women in Energy activities will profoundly change the lives of so many Kosovans. Representation matters, and it's important for people throughout Kosovo, especially young women, to see women participating and excelling in the workforce. And I want to pause there for just a second and actually say that personally as well, and this is where my public affairs team gets very nervous, because that's not in the script, which is to say that this sentence about representation and this point was personal for me. So where I grew up, there weren't a lot of women working in offices either. In fact, most of the moms of friends of mine worked at home. But my one friend, Christy, her mom put on a suit jacket every morning, and she went to the power company in the energy sector. And every time she showed up, and when I showed up at her house, she had food on. She looked in charge of something. And that was the only woman I know who looked in charge of things all of the time. But she made it really normal, because she was my best friend's mom. And I think about her as I go through my career and I need to buy a suit, and I see that, wow, women can, in fact, be in charge of everything, a program, a department, a country. And so I think about her a lot. So that representation piece, that's a piece of this, that's personal, that matters. And that matters to every woman that sees what happened here. So I hope that MCC's Threshold program can serve as an inspiration for many other young women throughout Kosovo to study, to work, and to become leaders in their fields. Thank you again for joining today to celebrate these exciting achievements of the Threshold program. As you've heard, MCC and the government of Kosovo are developing an additional program together known as the Millennium Challenge Compact. A key component of the compact will build on the exciting achievements of the Women in Energy activity with skills training, mentorship, networking for women in energy, and support for energy sector employees to implement more gender-equitable company practices. I look forward to many more years of partnership between the MCC and the government of Kosovo. Together we can help hundreds of Kosovan women excel in the energy sector, bringing significant social, economic, and environmental benefits to all the people of Kosovo. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Mandeville, for your inspiring comments. The next speaker actually is one of the beneficiaries, Mbyllet, who was one of about 800 women that have applied for scholarship programs. And we started with MCC piloting 3 scholarships. Idea was, can we get 3 women to go to the United States to study something in the energy sector and see whether the program attracts interest. At one point, because of the number of applications of women which were so focused and loved STEM, we had 300 or 400 applications. And we need to make a choice because they're all very good in mathematics, very good in engineering, and we end up increasing to 15, at the very end, 27 women left the United States, and it could have been even 50 if we didn't have, reason to just cut at one point because everybody was very good and everybody who came back showed that the skills they got are very much necessary here. We'll have this last presentation and a very short film before we have a coffee break for the next panelists. About 100 people in the hall, and I will also report about 45 people in Zoom, so greetings to everybody online. Next speaker, Diela Shabani, our Women in Energy alumni.
Dear Madam President, dear representatives of US Embassy, NCC, MSP, friends, colleagues, and everyone who is present. My name is Diela Shabani, a Women in Energy Scholarship recipient. I will be representing today on behalf of 26 Women in Energy Scholarship alumni. I have studied Master of Architecture at the University of Pristina and Renewable Energy Technology at the United States of Iowa. I want to thank you for having me here. I feel very honored to have the opportunity to share my experience with these very important people. I am very happy that I had the chance to be part of the Women in Energy Scholarship because it involves two of my favorite topics, empowering women and contributing to saving our planet. Being part of it was a huge honor because somehow we became... Being part of it was a huge honor because somehow we became inspiration for all Kosovo young women. At the same time, we were the ones who lead to awareness and contribution to the protection of the environment. In these next minutes, I want you to grasp just a little bit of the wonderful experience that we had these past years. It all started in the spring of 2019. At that time, I was in the last year of my studies. It was just a random day when I was scrolling on social media, and I noticed that two professors of mine shared something that was related to sustainability. The post had a note that grabbed my attention. It was written, "A great opportunity for young women architects." At that time, I had no idea what to do, but I was very curious to know. It was a call for info sessions about the process of the application. I learned that I had only 1 week until the deadline, but considering that the process was very complicated, I thought that I should give it a try. The competition was tough. Hundreds of young, courageous women around Kosovo applied. We had interviews, exams, and we had to go through the stages of the process, yet I managed to become in the top 5 of the recipients. The day to leave our country and go live across the ocean for the next 2 years came very soon. We had excitement, tears, sadness for leaving our families, and lots of other mixed feelings at the same time. But still, we had no clue what was waiting for us. I still remember when I first saw the beautiful lands of Iowa and how friendly people of Iowa welcomed us. The semester started very soon and we found ourselves in the middle of our studies. Each one of us managed to promote ourselves and very soon Kosovo Girls became the best students in college. While we were studying, we had the chance to try hands-on equipment, climb the wind turbine, learn and work with very experienced people. Gradually, we were growing personally and professionally. Very soon, Iowa became my second home and my roommates became my second family. We studied together, cooked, laughed, cried, traveled, and we even managed to survive the pandemic together. While the months were passing, we were collecting lots of beautiful memories. We met different people, saw different cultures, and tried different foods. From the highest peak of the mountain, the lowest point of the coast, we touched almost every corner of the United States. It was a dream come true. Studying what we wanted the most, working with professionals, and always planning where to go next. Months were becoming years, and the ending was soon. The graduation day came. I remember that I was feeling stressed because I had no clue what the future was holding. I thought that it was the end of a dream, but it was only the beginning for us. From the 26 young women, we came back as 26 strong, independent superwomen with lots of game, knowledge, friends, wonderful memories, etc. Today, I look at them and I'm proud to say that I see leaders, role models in the future of my country. As I said, graduation was only the beginning for us. I remember during my studies in math, while I was reading about the SIG project, I was thinking that it would be the perfect job considering my background. When I came back to Kosovo, my life journey with MCC and MSK began to start. Thanks to them, I got to apply for the internship program with the SEEK project and I got accepted. There I get to work with GFA Consulting as their international expert, and I feel very proud that I have found a very professional and friendly environment. I got to learn from their experience and made a lot of connections. After 6 months of the internship, I'm happy to say that I will be continue as an employee for the rest of the project. Women in Energy, Scholarship, Internship Program, and SEEK project were and still are my favorite part of my journey. A journey with lots of happy, exciting, nervous, thoughtful, yet successful moments. To all my fellow scholarship alumni and to all the young women out there, I feel inspired by your accomplishments every day. Therefore, never stop dreaming, never stop fighting for your goals, and never stop smiling until you succeed. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think we can close the conference now. Madam President, I know that this past week you have visits from neighboring country, another president is leaving, so thank you very much for your participation. We'll be continuing with the film shortly after the announcement. We will have a short TV documentary featuring individuals, events, programs, activities that highlighted our entire journey of 5 years. It's about 14 minutes, and after that we'll have a quick cocktail with a conclusion panels. Some really putting a more bird's eye view of understanding what is happening in the world of energy, climate change, especially post-pandemic times, and what are the latest trends, including women, latest projects, activities across the world from various partners in private sector as well as international organizations. And then we've also discussed a little bit about our own energy experience, from people who led it, Sarah, myself will be speaking, and we'll be ending with a town hall after the quick lunch, a town hall discussion with people involved and some of the beneficiaries to discuss and some of the partners a little bit about what next, what would you foresee what will be the follow-up and sustainability of programs such as this one. So I invite you to see the little documentary that we've created.
Working on assessing what are the barriers to growth and investment in Kosovo, one of the things that kept coming up was the big disparity in labor force participation of women versus the general population. And at MCC, gender and social inclusion is a really critical part of all of our programming. And because there's such a big difference in participation in the labor force, we wanted to have an opportunity to make sure that there was equal access to opportunity for the economic growth that this program will provide.
Over 90% of all the staff working in the energy sector, public and private, are men. So through investments in scholarships, internships, but also grants for women businesses, we try to bridge the gap and create a new generation of women leaders that would work in the energy sector and inspire others to get engaged.
The component of scholarships and internships has the main aim of providing opportunities to women that have not had professional experience nor technical experience in the energy sector. So through the scholarship program, we've provided scholarships for 26 women to study energy-related courses in the United States, while for the internship programs, we have provided around 230 internships for women that have not had any professional experience in the energy sector to become part of the sector.
Unë jam edhe përfituese e bursës 2 vjeçare që ka pru Fondacioni Millenniumit në bashkëpunim me SSI dhe kom studiu për 2 vjet në Dimek. Si fakt i marrëveshjes tonë që kemi pasur së bashku me MFK, ka qenë edhe kthimi jonë pas 2 vjet përfundimit shkollimit nga Juvat Amerikës. Më kthy në Kosovë dhe me kontribu krejt ato njohuri cilat i kemi përfitu gjatë atyre 2 vjetve, mi jap dikon ose mi shfaq dikon në Kosovë. Edhe jam falenderuese për mundësinë që na ka jepur MFK-ja dhe MCC-ja, si unë që jam përfituese e bursës, po ashtu edhe këtij internshipit. Besoj që do ta vëmë strukturën e energjisë në Kosovë.
Unë kom fillu punën në Alba Architect përmes Millennium Foundation Kosovo. Qëllimi i këtij projekti ka qenë që me përfshi gratë kosovare në kompani, qoftë private apo ndonjë tjetër, që me pasin ato mundësinë që me qenë pjesë e këtyre projekteve edhe me u zhvillu profesionalisht. Deri tash domethënë ka qenë gjithmonë ai stereotipi jonë që kjo punë nuk është për femra dhe më shumë i takon meshkujve që të merren me fushën e inxhinierisë apo me energjinë. Edhe domethënë ka ardhur momenti që këto stereotipe me u kalu edhe me u jap mundësia edhe femrave që ato me qenë pjesë e këtyre projekteve që përfshin energjinë.
I think we had a very tangible impact to all women who benefited from our grants and investing in energy.
Do të thënë lidhemi rreth me grumbullimin, përpunimin e bimëve mjekësore aromatike, ato të cilat rriten të egra në natyrë dhe disa që i kultivojnë gratë nëpër parcellat e tyre, pastaj i përpunojnë në çajra, ufull, vajra, kremra, serume të ndryshme. Në projekti që kom apliku ka qenë për solar, kjo më ndihmon shumë në shënzimet e rrymës edhe në shumë sene tjera që më duan për veprimtarin që e bëj. Me këtë ndihmë, me këtë grant që kemi marrë, ka më qenë shumë ma lehtë për mua dhe për biznesin tim përgjithësi.
I think when we started working on this, we did not realize how much interest there was going to be in these programs.
I was extremely impressed with the level of sophistication and the type of women-owned businesses that you have in Kosovo. So I would say they're very well developed. We have a great variety of different industry sectors, a lot of different business ideas that were already established. It's really impressive to see what they do.
Procesi i aplikimit ka qenë më i miri deri tash që kam aplikuar ndonjëherë gjithandej. Në rryma këto është instaluar në vitet e 70-ta dhe është me shtyllat e drurit dhe mbesin pa rrymë me jashtë tanë. Kështu që panelat solare për biznesin tonë e bajnë një ndihmë shumë të madhe.
Prozora i vrata koji su vidno stradali, da bi zamenili da bi bili bolji uslovi grejanja i pošto je to baš propalo. A od vremena je dosta stradalo, a i od skorašnje poplave koje smo imali januara meseca. Voda je učinila svoje, vlaga i to je to.
Kushtet e punës do të përmirësohen. E dyta do të jetë shumë ma lirë të shfrytëzohet ky sistem i cili është me 3A, është ekologjik edhe është kursys i energjisë. Edhe e treta është ruajtja e ambientit, pa kurrë dyshimi se ne në të kaluarën kemi përdorur nas djegje për me mujtë me nëze objektin. Tash e kemi keq atë kompleks për përdorimit, e dim se shpenzimet e energjisë elektrike i kemi 4 fish më të lira se sa që i kemi pas në të kaluar.
Biznesin e kena për prodhim të veshjeve tradicionale dhe për veshjeve të solemne, po ashtu si dhe kemi fillu edhe për veshje me seri. Te Fondacioni Mileniumit të Kosovës në ndërmarrjen e grave kemi apliku për makinevi të reja për ateljen tonë. Qëllimi jonë ishte për me rritë biznesin edhe me kalu në prodhim seri. Edhe aty kam qenë pjesëmarrëse domethënë në programin për shpejtimin e bizneseve. Kam dalë jashtëzakonisht kënaqur sepse më ka ndikuar shumë në planifikimin e biznesit. Domethënë, më herët kam pas një planifikim biznesit, po tani po mendoj që kam një planifikim shumë më rregullt.
Ajrosja dhe klimatizimi të na është shumë i rëndësishëm. Produktet na që i përdorim, pudrat, grimit ose llakat sa i përket flokëve, ajo mjaft e ndot ajrin edhe është shumë e rëndësi me ajros rregullisht, me njën tjetër puna e ngrohjes edhe tokjes me energji eficiente është shumë në rëndësi me qenë bashkë eficiente në mënyrë që na me kursy në tjetrën onë me zhvillu edhe shërbime tjera me pjesën që e kursej.
Well, Millennium Foundation Kosovo, at the onset, as it was implementing a threshold program on behalf of the Kosovo government, was very much focused on gender and social inclusion as a very key cross-cutting component. But for us, it was not just ticking the box, but actually building a program in itself. So from various different activities, we created Women in Energy program. Our interventions were both with immediate impact, meaning businesses which receive grants to lower their electricity bills, as well as those with more long-term perspective, like scholarships for women in the United States in the energy sector to create a new generation of leaders that will work in power plants, in renewable energy production, in other types of energy companies, both private and public. So we really try to cover the entire spectrum of the needs for greater women involvement in Kosovo's energy sector.
It has been extremely gratifying to see the results of the Women in Energy program. The program is helping women from different regions, ethnic groups, and income levels gain much needed experience, skills, and jobs in a well-paid and changing energy sector. It is also helping women-owned businesses reap the benefits of energy efficiencies, ranging from well-known, established businesses in Pristina to micro-entrepreneurs in rural areas.
Fitu ekskavatorin, që me ekskavator tash e marrin pastërtin një vend, kurse edhe shëndeti i lave dhe i deleve shumë ai mirë, kur është pastërtia. Faktikisht, se është era jam e parë që kom apliku për një grant edhe kom ftu. Para 2 viteve e di që kom marrë vesh që kanë dalë maqina të reja që janë pa zhurmë edhe e kursejnë rrymën edhe gjysë për gjysë faktura janë tash e tutje.
There's a lot of love in these companies, a lot of love that these women have for their business. There's a lot of dedication in what they do.
In many ways, the program has been a model for NCC on how we integrate a focus on women in a non-traditional field like energy. We are looking forward to expanding these initiatives and building upon them under the new compact in Kosovo.
I am very proud of results. Over 200 women interns got jobs in energy sector. 26 women graduated in United States on different subjects energy related. 100 girls attended science camp with NASA, Intel, and Microsoft. We disbursed over $2 million to women businesses with grants. And these are real results with real impact and with real names, which will bring real change to Kosovo.
We managed to create a new perspective, a new mechanism for women engagement in Kosovo economy, more specifically in the energy sector.
Jam shumë mirënjohëse, jam falenderuese, edhe uroj që Fondacioni Mileniumi, sidomos Gratë në Energji, të vazhdoj.
Zahvalna sam Fondaciji Milenium. Hvala na svemu, nemam što drugo da dodam.
Shpresoj që unë dhe femrat e tjera që jemi të fush me shërbyer si role model për femrat e tjera shqiptare, edhe me u inkuadru gjithë secila që e ka këtë dëshirë.